Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another Abyssal Legendary Hero Battle. Today we are taking down the fake Corrin. This is not the real Corrin. As we all know, the real Corrin is right up here. This wonderful boy right here. This is just some girl named Corrin that Papa Garen found on the street and brought in. She's not the real one. Anyway, we're going to be clearing this map to earn this gold tiara, as if there aren't enough crowns and tiaras in the game as accessories. We're going to earn another one that I probably won't use. This map was very tough. Probably the hardest one in like over half a year. Although a good chunk of that was because I did a self-imposed challenge of Fate's only characters. I wanted to do Fates only this time. It felt fitting, and the professor and best daughter Morgan needed a vacation, so yeah, maybe this map is actually not that difficult if I use my real units, or like all my units, instead of handicapping myself. Who knows? But anyway, because we don't have Morgan, we don't have a blue unit, so our team is very lopsided color-wise. But I made it work. Real quick, let's take a look at our combatants this time. Leading the charge is, of course, the best boy, the real Corrin, running a kind of hybrid setup between his offense setup and his support setup. All these skills are like very specific. Sometimes I can squeak by with like just whatever. But this time, like, even I was trying to run double Swift Sparrow and it was not working. I had to run Brazen Attack Speed, otherwise he missed the kill by like 4 points. And then, since he couldn't have Brazen Attack Speed active turn 1, I had to give tactic skills to other units to make up for the fact that I was missing a double. And it was just a whole mess. But yeah, he's got a lot more offense-oriented stuff here with Gale Force, the Seal and A slot, and Drag Back to kind of bounce out of danger. Really only needed 1 point, though I've gotten very used to having my units bounce around, I guess, due to running Close Call Byleth for so long. So that was kind of interesting to see how well I've adjusted to that. Though he does still have some support with his Rally and Infantry Breath to charge Papa Garen's very slow Aether. Speaking of, here he is. He's running a tank setup pretty similar to his standard double stance setup, though we had to drop Warding Stance for Speed Tactic. And yes, that is correct. Threaten Attack 3. Oddly enough, the key to clearing this map. It's gross, and I'm sad that Threaten Attack 3 was the saving grace, but I made it work. Next up, Big Bro Xander, running pretty much his standard setup, just attack tactic to help the Corrin and Camilla get some kills, and also sturdy stance over the second mirror stance, just because he's tanking more physical units on this map. And finally, Big Sis Camilla running a more offense-oriented setup. She is running Triangle Adept to make up for the fact that we don't have really good color coverage, to hard counter those blue units that are going to give our mostly red unit team problems. Other than that, though, it's more offense-oriented with Gale Force, Guard to stop defensive specials, and Attack Speed Rain is just really cool. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to get another rain for like Morgan, and maybe one when Sedith comes out. That would be really cool to put rain on him. Just really like the team support it provides. Otherwise, if I had more balanced colors, I'd probably run like a Fury on her A slot for a more offense-oriented setup. And Res Tactic mostly is there to buff Garen and make up for the fact that he's missing that extra res from Warding Stance, since he's got to run the Speed Tactics Seal. So with all that out of the way, we're going to jump right in. Sorry for rambling as always, but this time I actually did have to kind of go over my units because I changed the builds more than I usually do. So we're going to take down this imposter. Starting things off, we're going to move our units like so. And we're going to start by having Papa Garen toss Xander up. Corrin's going to come over, rally his attack and defense, so that he's also getting that attack boost. He had to give it run attacks tactic, but he also needs a little attack boost to get the one-hit kill here, or the one-round kill here. Going to send him over, and Camilla's going to come over, hide behind the pillar, and support with her axe. And enemy phase, go! Thief attacks. And thanks to QR, we are chopping him up and not taking too much damage in return, thanks to Xander's great natural defense. This axe cavalier is going to come in and attack 0 times 2. Xander's just too strong. Take him out thanks to all the buffs. Round 2, Corrin's going to take down the red thief. This is the guy that I needed specifically speed tactic to double. Otherwise, brazen attack speed, since it wasn't active, would not let us double, and we would not be able to get him. Also, we needed drag back, mostly to get out of the range of this bow cavalier. We're going to send Garen to rescue Corrin, pull him out of the way, and I'm going to send Xander over here so that he can provide Camilla axe support, and she is going to take out the blue Manakete. Chop. Taking a little damage on the counterattack, but that's okay, we got it. Goodbye. Alright, Axe Knight attacks into Garen. Thanks to QR, we are doubling him through Wary Fighter because Garen is just naturally faster, which is just a weird thing to imagine. Slow Papa Garen actually being faster than anyone is still kind of funny, but actually with max merges and everything, he's sitting at a somewhat respectable 28. Like, it's not great by today's standards, but it is good for some of these really slow min-maxed units. Anyway, we are going to have Xander pop Camilla over so that she can trigger attack speed rain on these units around here and debuff them. Corrin is going to come up, slice him up. We don't do a lot of damage because of alert stance, but we did enough that Garen can finish the job with his Aether. Get out of here. And now Camilla can come up, take down the Lance Fighter. Goodbye. And both Camilla and Corrin's Gale Forces activated, so we can have Camilla drag Corrin back, and he will now take down the Green Mage. Goodbye. Alright. Troubadour attacks into Corrin, and it's actually important that he gets hit here to help charge up his Gale Force. And Axe Knight attacks into Garen. No sell, and return to sender. Goodbye. Alright, now we are going to send Corrin up to take care of the Troubadour. Chip chop, goodbye. Garen's going to reposition him up, and he is going to now one-shot this green cav. Get out of here. Going to send Xander to repo him out of the way, and Camilla's going to drag back Papa Garen out of the way. So now just Xander's in range of this bow cav, who's going to come hit us, but he can tank it. Unfortunately, we are going to get hit with some splash damage, but we can manage. Next up, Corrin is going to come around and take him out now. Goodbye, no more issues, thank you. Camilla's going to draw Papa Garen back once more, and he's going to come up and block off the red mage. And Xander's just going to pull our golden child out of the way of this fake over here. Red mage attacks Garen, but he can tank it. Now his threaten attack triggers and weakens that red mage a little. He's going to... Actually, we're going to send Corrin up first to rally him. Camilla's going to get in position. Now we're going to send Garen to just start chipping at this red mage. Weaken him down a bit. And Corrin is going to chase Xander, so we're going to move him down here to lure her away from the main group. Now the Bowfighter attacks Garen. Does a good bit of damage, but he's still tanking it. Red Mage attacks. He's hanging in there. And now we're going to have Garen pop up and take out the Bowfighter. Hit him with the Aether. Couldn't kill him, but did a good chunk of damage and triggered Fury to chip him again. Camille's going to draw back Corrin, get him up here, and also get in position to trigger her attack speed rain. And now Corrin can come up and finish off the Bowfighter that Garen weakened. Without Brazen attack speed, he was actually missing that kill by like 4 points. So that's why that was so important. Now with Gale Force triggered, we can have him come up and finish off the Red Mage as well. Goodbye. And Xander's just going to start moving up to reunite with everyone. Going to pull Papa Garen up. Just move over. There we go. And we're going to move Garen over there. Just everyone move up. No. Come back here. There we go. So we're going to have Xander move over there. Camilla's going to draw Garen back, and also his threat and attack triggered, weakening her just enough that he'll be able to survive. We're going to have Corrin rally, and Papa Garen's just going to end turn there. Corrin attacks into him. We counter, and unfortunately that triggers Negating Fang, which was already pre-charged. But thanks to his Stance 4 skill, it doesn't trigger again. That would be very annoying. We're going to send Xander up to the corner. Garen's going to repo Corrin back behind him. Camilla's going to move over as well so that she can trigger her rain again. And Corrin's just going to buff up good old Pops, who will now barely tank this hit. He's hanging in there just ever so slightly. Aether triggers, heals him back up so that he can tank the second hit as well. And now Xander comes in for the kill. Begone! Bam! Goodbye. Whew. That was a pain. And with that, we have won the Gold Chili Tiara. So there you have it. Like I said, that map was very painful. Again, part of that it was just because I'm stubborn and I wanted to clear it with only Fates units, but we managed, and everyone did good work there. Everyone played their roles. I know I've mentioned it a few times that I feel like Xander and Garen have a little bit of overlap, but they are still a little different, with Garen's ability to have adaptive damage, and Xander's added range, which was very important for running away from Corrin at the end there, and just moving units around. So I'm glad everyone was able to have a role and play it well. So anyway, thank you guys as always so much for watching. Hopefully this gave you guys some ideas if you were struggling with this map. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon and the Angel Army signing out. Bye-bye.